I'm in Vienna. I just want to call, well, that's a whole nother story, but I just want to call your attention to the fact that my hospital is across the street from a gun shop. I just like this ad. I like subway ads. That one says, "I'll be right there," or "I'm right there." The city was. So I'm kind of deliriously happy right now. I'm not entirely sure why. Got off at a random subway stop, and I found this. Definitely in a touristy area. I don't even care. I'm just deliriously happy. I guess that's how it goes. Decided this place is magic. Came through an alley to get here. And that looks like Vienna's fountain. And there are horse-drawn carriages. And you can buy rindas, which is buy all sorts of typical clothing. And it's obviously a very wealthy area, but good God, it is beautiful. This is St. Michael's Church, built in the 13th century originally. Super tourist, but I totally love it. Because you know what? Who doesn't need a horse-drawn carriage? So today I learned that Austrian wine is delicious. And I went to a place called Kunsthalle, which is the art hall in Vienna. It's a public space for art. Behind me is a sculpture by Daniel Knorr. It's called Explosion. It's based off of what it looks like when a mine explodes or when a bomb explodes. And it's about the stagnation of explosions and violence. So, in fact, for the day, he's from Romania, and he lives in Berlin. No, I don't know where I am. Thank you for asking. Kind of just picked a direction and started walking. There's a flower market. So I'll admit it, I'm a little bit lost. I also don't have a guidebook, or map, which I've had in every other city. So my way of going right now is towards where there isn't a giant wall stopping me from going in that direction. Mainly downhill, I think. So I just saw tourists coming from this direction. So I'm going to go in the direction from which they came. Always a good plan. Not always. Typically a good plan. So the church I was in front of is called the Church of St. Elizabeth, but Elizabeth with an S, not a Z. And any of you guys who know me know that one of my best friends growing up is Sandra. What you might not know is that her middle name is Elizabeth with an S. Don't get any crazy ideas, see people. So, same place. Platz, St. Elizabeth Platz. With his S. S. And there's a sundial that works based on what time of year it is and what day it is. So I'm going to show it to you. It's pretty cool. It doesn't officially work because of daylight savings time, which was invented in like the 1700s, but so you stand on the date and tomorrow's the 1st of May, so I'm standing on the date. And then it's accurate to 15 minutes, and it is just after 12, and if you ignore daylight savings time, that means it's 11, and I don't know if you can see anything, but it points directly to 11. Pretty awesome. I'm outside of the Volkstheater, which is one of the most highly regarded theaters, non-opera related, in Vienna, after the Burgtheater, which is like the state theater. And I'm gonna rent a bike and go see other things. Alright, Adventureers. Guess where I am at? That's right, Parliament building. I am surrounded by very large old buildings. It's pretty cool, but I don't know anything about it. Only 2 things in this area survived the bombings of World War II. The first of which is the anchor clock behind me. It's one of those that shows you the minutes by sliding scale. The second thing that survived is very old. It's called the Wedding Fountain, and it depicts the weddings of several monarchs, including Maria Theresa and other people. I'm sure she's the only name I remember, but it's right. This area was actually a Roman fort long time ago, and so that's exciting.
Что небо пустого, drugačije zato što nemamo kamo, što nemamo zato